The chase for Cinderella continues. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, we are back with another opportunity to pull this card, and we're back here with 24 blister packs of Rise of the Floodborn in a very adorable basket that I think my wife got for Easter. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's 24 packs in here. We're gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna explain why these packs are very ceremonial here, very momentous. But with that, let's just get right into it here. Let's see if we can finally pull the Cinderella. And like I said, we've done content on this before. We've put a couple of videos together attempting to pull this card. So we'll see if this can be the magical time where we actually do pull this card. But I did mention that it is a momentous occasion here for these specific packs, and the reason being is because these are actually, if I'm thinking about this correctly, like in my app and just like the way, just in my inventory, I was looking at it the other day. These are actually Cogsworth. That's a good card. These are actually my last blister packs that I am okay with opening. Like I have others, like I have sealed cases, boxes, stuff like that. At some point I have to just kind of stop and just be like, I can't keep doing this. Like I can't keep opening this, because we have opened up, I'll tell you what, at our house, we have opened up a lot of this, like off camera. And honestly, like part of me's oh, we're gonna see you later. Part of me is kind of, obviously, like, of course I'm sad that we haven't pulled this card yet, but part of me is also like happy that we haven't pulled it, because like then I would have pulled it off of camera, right? Like, but it's hard because also like I want to be able to do, like, I can't just do nonstop Floodborn. I mean, obviously, like I think that'd be more something where, like, if we were posting like every single day or something like that, I could do more of like, hey, we're gonna open this up for like a week straight and just make it like Cinderella week or something like that. But I try to, like, I want to be able to do like other content. Arthur, that's an awesome card. Into a rare Kronk, very cool. I want to be able to do, different content for you all, like do stuff. Obviously, like we do a lot of different stuff. Like we do openings, we do talking head stuff and investment stuff and all sorts of stuff. And I actually think we have, if my memory serves me right, we have a really cool episode coming the next time you see this. I think you'll be seeing this on a Thursday, I'm pretty sure. So that would mean Sunday is also going to be a really cool episode. So be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be something a little different. But anyway, with these packs, like this is it. Like, I mean, if we don't do it here, I don't know. Like I just, like, at some point we're getting to a point here where we've for sure opened up, I mean, hundreds for sure. I'm gonna say we're probably like sniffing 1,000 packs of this, which obviously I understand. Like that, obviously it also helps you like pull other stuff too, which is great. That, like, that's part of it, where it's like it's okay that if we didn't pull it because we've pulled so much other stuff, like cold foil legendaries and other enchanteds and stuff like that. But I just want to say that I pulled this card. Like, I really do. So, I mean, no matter what happens, like, I don't know that we'll ever like truly stop doing it. Like, maybe we'll come back to it just to say that we do. But I got to tell you, like, this card is getting the best of me. And look, I'm not saying I'm an overly competitive person, but I do like to succeed. I mean, I would like to say that I pulled this card, and this card's getting the better of me. Oh, legendary Madam Mim, that's awesome. And into Lady Tremaine, and the legendary counter begins. But yeah, we'll see if we can do it. And you know what? Honestly, if we don't, I do hope we pull some fun stuff along the way. I say this every time I open something that's not the newest set. In this case, Shimmering Skies is the newest set. But I do like opening up the stuff, like the stuff from prior sets, because like it reminds you of I forget how many different magic brooms, like 4 dozen eggs, such a cool card. Like there's just great stuff here that reminds you of, just of the previous sets. And it's just fun to open that stuff. It's fun to see that stuff. But we shall see. We are cutting our way through here pretty good. What do we have? One legendary and maybe like a rare holo. We have seen Cinderella. Of course we've seen her. And of course it was at the beginning. Actually though, I think I'd prefer it at the beginning as opposed to the end. If I saw it at the end, I think I'd be like, you know what? Whatever. Like, because I think in the last time that we opened up a booster box, nice beast, let's go into charge. I think the last time we opened this up was a booster box, and I think she was right at the end, like kind of trolling us there at the end. So yeah, I'm hoping we can see different artwork of her today. That'd be awesome. But you know what? Let's pull it back for a second, and let's also understand that this is meant to be fun, and it's meant to be a good time. It's meant to hang out. I will say you don't whenever you get to a point where you just start opening packs and you're just searching for something. I'll give a good example here. When you are here, hold on here. We'll do it right here, and I'll explain it. Like I'll demonstrate. So when you're opening, when you get to a place, and everybody opens packs differently, and like goes through packs differently. This is right, like this is how, you know, we do it on the channel here, right here. See, like we go like this, like go one by one. I just think you go one by one, you start to appreciate. Like the second you start fanning and looking for the hits, that, at least for me, everyone's different. If you do this at home and you fan and search for the hits, it's okay. Like I'm really just more venting because I can't pull this card. Because I've done this, like with this set. The second that you start, or like I'll keep it with me. The second I start fanning the cards, ooh, cool, rare weight set. That's awesome. The second I start like fanning the cards and not like going through them one by one, and I'm kind of stopping appreciating the art and like the card by card. Like you gotta enjoy these cards, especially the commons, because like truly, like the second that you open the card, like the second that you like open the pack, look through your commons, your uncommons, yes, you've seen them a million times, but like they're special to that pack. Like you only open that pack one time and then it's done, right? Then they're just cards that are laying around, and then you got to figure out what you're gonna do with them. But like, you know, I try to appreciate them because they came from, you know, a pack. Like this pack that we're opening up here, it's gonna be the only time it happens, right? Like this is it. So like that pack was weird. But as we open this up, right? Like we're gonna go card by card. We will never, like this pack will never happen again, right? So like Duke of Weaselton, we love him. We love Mulan. Legend of the Sword and Stone, we love Raya. Great Prince in Rise of the Floodborn, we love Rey. Pick a Fight, Ring the Bell. See, we get Hey, like we get a little Hey introduction. But anyway, the second I start fanning the cards and I'm just going to the hits, that's when I'm like, okay, like I'm cutting through these way too quick. I'm just looking for I'm just clearly searching for a card. And that's when you just got to take a pause and just remember why we do it. We do it to have fun. Grand Duke. Oh, Super Raya. See, like that's cool. That's what we're talking about. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I've been not like showing the puzzle piece cards or whatever they like, you know, obviously with Shimmering Skies right now it's Gateway. Like they're hyping Gateway and marketing Gateway, which I totally understand, and these packs are getting harder to open. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that disaster. That is an absolute disaster right there. Anyway, getting harder to open. But anyway, I'm starting to stop like flipping the last card. We're gonna do it right here because now I'm talking about it. We have Robin Hood, we have Cheshire Cat, we have Shere Khan. Oof, I wouldn't mind seeing him later. Wait set. Ooh, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, that's awesome. And as promised, oh cool, we got Minnie's head. That's awesome. And around we go. But yeah, it's been a lot of packs, been a lot of boxes, a lot of packs. And like I said, I still have some left, but at some point I've gotta, you know, not keep opening the product. Like it's at some point you just have to kind of say, you know, oh boy, that might be it, right? But we'll see. Maybe today is the day. Ooh, Lumineer, very good card. Ooh, Strength of Raging Fire, another good card, into Hypnotize. But I am enjoying seeing the old cards again, and I like seeing. I really like the. I don't know why. I just like the. I like the Beast artwork on the blisters and on the packs. They just look good, or he just looks good. And so does Ryan, Queen of Hearts. But I'm a fan of Beast. All right, let's see what else we have here. Cruella. Love seeing the different prints of Cruella. Tuck tuck. The Queen. Oh, whoa! Let's go! Look at that, man. That's awesome. Queen into Queen. Very cool. Couple of supers. Not too bad. Not too bad. So where are we at here? We're at... This is usually the part where I forget something. And as to the future me watching this with my wife in post, you need to be better about memorizing like what you've pulled and what you haven't pulled. I understand you're on camera right now and you're talking to yourself right now, but you need to be better about understanding how many legendaries. I think we've had one legendary so far. I think. Not positive though. I think we had the Madam Mim. And this is the part where there's going to be one that I forgot. Oh. 2 now. Okay. Nice. Mufasa. Probably going to be 3, but 2. That is a great card. I love Mufasa. I actually think No, you know what? I do. I have him. Honestly, at this point, it'd be surprising if I don't have any legendary of this set. Anyway, let's see. What's behind Mufasa? Bam. Oh, Grumpy. Love the seven dwarves art in Shimmering Skies. And this is just kind of a theme with those cards. Those cards are hitting really well. I think there's like a Simba, definitely the dwarves. What else? But there's just a lot of cards that have like that cool sky in the background, which is cool, which is really sweet. Like the purple, like the shimmering sky, like the purple and the pink or whatever, like that's really cool. That's a nice touch. It's a very nice touch by the artist. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, into Queen, very cool. Into Gaston. A lot of different prints of Gaston. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw him in an enchanted rare down the road. All right. Coming down to it. We still got time, though. We still got packs. I don't really know how many we have left, but we have packs. That means we have hope. I mean, at this point, though, also, like, it would just be cool to see. I mean, honestly, like I always say this as I'm getting closer to the end, I would take a Legendary Hollow. That's when I start getting less greedy. You know, it's when I start being like, well, it wouldn't be bad if we pulled Legendary Hollow. Wouldn't be bad if we pulled this. Like, because we just have so many less packs, right? So you start to humble yourself a little bit. I'm getting to that point. All right, we have Lucifer into, ooh, Croquet Mallet. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that card. Well, here we go again. Oh, Beast artwork. We got double Beast. I like what's happening there. I always like to talk myself into thinking that a pack will be special for some random reason. Like I'm trying to speak something special into existence. You know, just gotta do something. Gotta do something. Gotta get momentum. Gotta get the good karma on your side. The Huntsman, Radigan's Marvelous Trap, Painting the Roses Red. That card always makes me think about, what is it? It's the one with like the card soldiers. I've talked about this in a video before, and I don't know why I always think it, but like they're all, it's like a 5 ink or something like that. It's like all 5s, but then the cards are 4s of hearts, where it's kind of like, oh man, like what a, you know, like gorgeous artwork. So it's not that the artwork's bad, but it feels like a near miss there, just a near miss. We should have had 5 of hearts there. Just would have been awesome. But maybe they didn't want to be too matchy, right? So who am I to, you know, who am I to say something? Into Jafar. All right, we're getting dangerously low. The reason I know that is because I can now officially count how many packs we have. If you've been following along, you'll know how many packs we have. I do not expect that you would have been following along to this point in terms of how many packs we have. But for those of you who haven't, we're going to keep it a secret. We're just going to kind of keep opening packs here. We're going to see what happens. I will call out when it's time for last pack magic, though. I can tell you that. Like, I'll make sure we're all on the same page so we can all conjure up last pack magic together. Bam! Jiminy Cricket. All right. Well, no matter what happens, it has been fun with these blisters. I will tell you what. The local, well, not the local, because they're local targets and Walmarts in our area. We have definitely donated to that cause in the last. This is the card. Aha! This is the card right here. Look at that. So you see, we got the 5 ink. You know, we got the 5 and 5, right? But then we have the 4 of hearts. I just don't know. I don't know. My guess is they thought of that, though, so I'm gonna assume that they thought of that. So they knew what they were doing. They chose to leave it out for a reason. Raya into a Raya pack. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something good. But anyway, yes, it has been. Oh, Alice Legendary. We like that. We take those. Let's go, man. It's like, obviously, like, it's just such a beautiful card, and like I truly like when you see that Legendary, it like makes your eyes like pop real quick. So we gotta appreciate that. Like, we gotta appreciate that. It's just, that's always a good thing. Into beautiful Rapunzel. But anyway, it has been quite a journey with all these packs, and this is it. Like, we're coming to it here, because yeah, it's just tell you what, it's and I'm doing this right now, you know, in the studio. But when some of the nights and some of the days and nights when we've had to clean up the packs and, you know, the cardboard and stuff like that, you're just like, man, another round to the Cinderella. But that's okay, because we did enjoy ourselves, and that's what matters. Queen of Hearts, very cool. We always enjoy ourselves, and we, as promised, have called it out. We are down to the last pack. The last pack magic. Can we do it? Can we pull Cinderella with this last pack? But honestly, at this point, who we kidding? Let's be real. We'll take anything. You could smell it all over me. You know, you could see it through the screen. I've been in that mode for the last 7 packs, where it's like, oh, I'll pretty much take anything that's really, really good at this point, you know. But it has been very fun. Let's see if we can end just on a little bit of magic, just something, just anything here. Ooh, now see that this card will live in infamy. Cool card. All right, Bashful, Cruella, Amir, Cinderella Super, very cool. Into Sword in the Stone. A great opening. Not Cinderella this time. And I'll tell you what, it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey with Cinderella. We've done some great things with Cinderella. Trying to chase her down, trying to catch her. And I'm gonna tell you what, we will end up more than likely trying to continue to chase her down. However, we had to do it. We had to do it. Here's the deal. Let's reveal this, and then let's talk about it together. Let's reveal the Cinderella herself, and let's look. Here's the deal. I want to talk about this though, because we did bite. We did take the bait when we got a Gem Mint 10 Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. Absolutely beautiful card. But let's talk about this for a second, because here's the deal. Like, I am not going to stop. This doesn't mean I'm going to stop my quest for the Cinderella. Okay, I want to pull this card for you all. I want to be able to, if anything else, I just want to be able to have it documented on, you know, on the channel. Like, I just want to be able to look back and be like, you know what, we chased it, we went for it. Like, it means a lot to me to like chase down something that like again, like, you do this every day, right? It's something we always do. We love to chase down cards and try and be like, oh, I finally pulled it. Like, that's what, you know, as collectors and hobby enthusiasts, like, we all love to do that. Really, this one comes down to just the simple fact of like, and we've talked about this before, but in this market, it's just a good buy right now. It really is, and I don't want it to be able to like slip away. I have no doubt we will pull this card at some point. I want to make that happen for y'all. And I also just be on the lookout. I am starting to document like when I open casually, like with my wife, with my mom, with my, family, like people like that, like other people who I've kind of brought in who like want to be able to open cards with, with me, with all of us. Like I'm starting to document that. So if I do pull it off camera and we will be able to show it to y'all, I just want to make sure that I at least have one in the collection before it gets too hard to acquire. So obviously super excited to have it, and thank you all so much for coming along for the ride, and we will pull her out of Rise of the Floodborn on the channel. Don't you worry. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for the overwhelming support you've given us. Thank you for going along on this journey with us, with Cinderella, and through everything else we're doing in the hobby together. We are eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace out.